it's Grandma Roseanne, and we have a very special guest here. This is Michael, my grandson. Michael, say hello to the very nice people that are watching you.
Hi, guys.
And tell them how old you are.
I'm 10 years old.
And where do you live?
In Texas.
And where did you used to live?
California.
Right next door practically to who?
Your house.
That's right. Well, they moved to Texas, and because they're gone very far away, we can't cook anymore. We used to cook all the time, right?
Yeah.
What did you love best that we made?
I think it was the whipping cream.
The whipping cream was the very first thing he ever made when he was 2 years old, sitting on this counter, and he made it all by himself. It was wonderful. What we're going to do now is I made a video for Michael to learn to make popovers when he's in Texas and I'm in San Diego. Well, he just happened to come to visit, so we are going to do the same thing and do it with him here in my kitchen, but I'm not going to help him. He's going to watch the video that I already posted that you will be able to do with your children as well, and he is going to make everything himself with no help from me. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're just going to hit start. When you're ready, you get started, and this is your show. Good luck on your popovers. All right, so you've got all your ingredients out. Now we're going to get started. What we need is 2 cups of flour. So we're going to go in and just kind of What are you doing now?
I am making it level, and I'm pouring 2 cups of flour in this bowl.
So you have the exact amount, right?
Uh-huh.
Need 1 teaspoon of salt.
What are these?
We're going to put that right into the flour. And mix it up, because you want to be sure that the flour is, that the salt is all the way through the flour, that you don't have just a clump of salt in one place. Now it's time for our eggs. So you're going to put the eggs in a small bowl, and we need 6 of them.
So
Do you think that cooking is hard or easy?
well, in between the two.
Yeah? Depends on what you're making?
Yeah.
What was the one thing that you taught Grandma this morning that I didn't even know about?
A chocolate babka.
Babka. I didn't even know what a babka was. And Michael taught me how to make it. Get ready.
Nice job, Michael. Keep it up.
You're doing a great job. That we would be able to continue to cook together. So shows up. Once you have them all whipped, just pour them right into our flour. Just like that.
Then I'm going to start to use this.
And Michael, you know how to do this because I know that you made pasta from scratch. And basically you're doing the same thing here. You're just incorporating those eggs into the flour mixture. What kind of pasta did you make?
Spaghetti pasta.
Ravioli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ravioli.
And
I thought
what,
it was spaghetti.
what kind of filling did you put in the ravioli?
Oh yeah, cheese. Right.
Tell the people about the cooking school you're going to.
I go to Young Chef Academy in Texas, and I learned tons of stuff. Like, vegan Doritos. No, not Doritos. I meant nachos, nachos.
Vegan nachos?
Yes, vegan nachos.
Oh. And then What was the most favorite thing that you made at Cooking Academy?
A chocolate babka.
Well, what about those cream puffs that you made?
Cream puffs, still the chocolate babka.
Yeah?
Yep.
And
Ooh.
then, were the cream puffs the best cream puffs you've ever eaten?
Yeah.
Except for whose?
Except for yours. Except for yours.
Right answer.
Okay. Now we need 2 cups of milk. I'm going to start out with 1.
And then,
And I'm going to mix that in with my spatula. I'm going to put in 1 more cup of milk,
another cup.
just like that. And you want to mix that really good. You want to be sure all of that flour is off the sides and off the bottom. Now, the next ingredient is a really important ingredient, honey. It is, you've got to be sure that you have oil. And I'm using a vegetable oil. You can use a canola. Don't use an olive oil, but you can use a regular vegetable oil. You're going to need 6 tablespoons.
It takes 6 tablespoons. 6 tablespoons.
6 tablespoons of what?
Canola oil.
That's right.
Oh my god. That comes out really fast. If you use canola oil, be sure not to do it over the bowl,
Why?
so you don't spill in the bowl and make the whole thing mess up.
That's such good advice.
Two. 3. Oh god.
That's okay.
4. Oh my god. 5.
We can always clean up.
Let's do a little. 6. That would be 6. Let's build a huge mess. I'm going to pause this.
Because your oil is
Michael, you're
all
doing a
sitting
great
on
job.
top. So you want to get that oil mixed into your batter real well. Refrigerate it for 24 hours. Could you do it in less time? Probably so. 2 or 3 hours. But I know when we do it this way, the popovers are that big. If you do them less than that, I'm not really sure. So plan ahead.
Oh, yes, this is perfect size. Well, a little.
Yes. Fold really tightly. Really tightly. You want it to really, really be on there, really firm, because you don't want any air in there. Hours. So tomorrow, at about the same time, I'm going to come back and we're going to go into the next step of popovers. Michael, Grandma loves you so much, and I'm so happy that we can do this together. All right, sweetheart? I will see you tomorrow. You did an amazing job, what you did here. Was it easy to do it with the video like that?
Yes, it was easy. It was pretty easy. Yeah.
So when you're back home in Texas, if I find a really good recipe and I do this, I can send it to you and you can just make it?
Yeah.
Yeah? It'd be fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to figure out how to keep cooking together regardless of how many miles are between us. So Michael's going to put this in the refrigerator. We're going to come back tomorrow and we are going to make mile high popovers. All right.
It's the next morning, and we are going to start finishing making popovers, and I'm gonna listen to the video that Grandma Roseanne already posted. Okay. Wait. Oh, that messed up.
So the very first thing you have to do, honey, is you have to get your oven ready. So go to your oven, preheat it.
And our oven is already setting to 365 degrees.
I put this on a cookie sheet because it's going to be easier to get it in and out of the oven when it's really hot. So for now, I'm going to probably let it heat up for about 20 minutes because I want this really hot. So here goes.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in now. There we go.
So while we're waiting for our pans to get scorching hot, I took the batter out of the refrigerator, and what we want to do is just mix it up, just like that. It'll separate a little bit in the refrigerator, that's not a problem. I let that pan sit in that oven 30 minutes. I want it to be really hot all the way through. This is where I want you to be very, very careful. You would get burned very badly with this. And I have got something here to protect my counter. So put something down, a wire rack or towels or something down to protect Grandma Denise's counter, okay?
I am putting the towels down to protect the counter after I take it out from the oven. And I think we have to wait 20 minutes.
And what are you doing with your batter right now?
Stirring it to
Why?
make it so there's no bumps or lumpy. It's time to make the take.
That's why we have edits.
Okay. It's time to take the popover pan out of the oven. Grandma, you need to come help me with this part.
I will help you. I'm helping you because I'm helping you because it's 365 degrees, and I don't want you handling a pan that hot. All right? Always shut your oven door right away. Why?
So the heat all doesn't release.
That's right. Be careful not to touch this. Very careful. Very careful. And this again, Michael, is where I want you to be very, very, very careful.
Spray this in here.
Now this part is very important. Very, very important. You're going to go ahead and get whatever kind of spray you have, and you're going to spray really well on the edge and inside of each cup. Now, if you have a tool like this, and Michael, I know you do, I know Mama has one, we're going to use this, but if somebody else is... So I'm going to do this part. Hmm?
I'm for it. I'm good at it.
You're going to do this part, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Be
good.
careful of this pan. Don't touch it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is this part of it, because this bowl is really heavy and that is really wobbly, unless you have a great grandson that holds it for you. All right.
Oh, what the heck? Grandma! Oh my God.
Oh, it's
It was coming out.
I know, it's okay. I think you were touching the handle, maybe.
Well,
It's okay, it's okay. Everything in the kitchen is okay. Wait a minute. We want
Don't
all
squeeze it, Michael.
All right, now let me out of here. But do you know how high to fill them? You better listen. To where it's almost to the top.
almost to the top.
You
It's
want
not
to
gonna
get
stop.
almost
It will. I can't stop it.
to the top. Okay. Once again,
Much better.
very carefully. There you go. Go over and open up your oven door. You open the door, I'll put it in.
It says do not, she just said do not open the door.
After they're, okay, you're gonna go back and listen to that again. But right now, just open the door. Okay. Here we go. Now we need to set a timer, but you need to know how long, so go back and listen to your video. Do not open the door for 55 minutes. So how long are you gonna cook yours, Michael?
For 50 minutes.
How long?
50 minutes.
55 minutes?
Oh yeah, 55 minutes. And if you take it out any less than that time, they could collapse.
Right,
Which we don't want that to happen.
right.
So we gotta set a timer. Where's the timer?
We can set Alexa.
Ooh. Alexa, time 55 minutes.
55 minutes, starting now.
I will be back in 55 minutes and show you something fantastic. It's been 55 minutes and the popovers have just been finished and our timer went off. And I'm ready to see what is in here. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Do you see the size of that? Do you see the size of that? Grandma, can you help me get this out?
Look at that!
Oh my god.
You made those! Look at the camera. Look at me. You made those. Look at that.
Look at the size.
Hot, hot, hot. All right.
Size of that.
Look at that. That's amazing. Okay, cameraman, you go over there. We're going to come over here. What do you think?
I think they look huge. I think they look huge.
I think.
How are they puffing out? Like it puffs up? I thought it'd just be a straight line up, but it puffs out.
I don't know why it does that, and I love it that all of them are different. Now, this is what you're going to do, okay? You're going to just, don't touch the pan, okay? You're going to kind of lift it up and twist it a little bit to make sure it
Isn't
releases.
it going to be hot?
No, not this, not too hot. And then just put it over here on the rack.
Twist it?
Yeah, or actually, okay. And just put it on the rack. Oh! Look at the size of those things.
Look, they're huge.
You know why we moved them out of here?
Yeah.
Why do you think?
We moved these. Wait. Why we moved them out?
Yeah, why we put them over there.
So they cool down.
Right, and the other reason is this pan is still 365 degrees. They'll keep cooking.
Oh.
Oh, all right, so
So
let
we
me
want it
move
to
this.
get bigger and bigger and bigger and big.
Actually, they'll only get so big and then they'll burn.
Or just go boom.
Now,
Tell me if that looks good.
look at that,
Does it taste good?
delicious. All right, now this is what the next thing is that I want you to do. Well, Michael, it's 55 minutes, so I'm gonna take mine out and show you what we have.
Oh, that is still big.
I think yours came out bigger than mine.
Oh. Yeah.
I think yours are bigger than mine. Look at that. Give it a little bit of a cut. Just like that. And you see what we're doing there? We're releasing the steam.
So I'm gonna give it a little cut,
Just a little bit. Just like that.
and we're gonna release the steam from popovers, so it cools down. There we go.
First of all, I want to ask you, are you pretty proud of what you did?
Definitely. Look at how huge.
They're impressive, aren't they?
Yeah.
We have to let them cool down just a minute.
They're
just
cooled
a minute.
down. I can hold them now.
I know, but you want the inside to dry out a little bit. And then this is the part about doing a video that I think you're gonna like. The next part is the taste test.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're at the end of what I would consider a very successful video because we have got an amazing product that came out of this young man's hands. So, I think that he's the one that gets to do the taste test. So pick whichever one you want. You've got many, good, that one? All right. Now, in here, Michael, I have honey butter, which is, it's actually honey orange butter, which is really good. So if you want to break this open, here's your plate, honey.
Tell me if that looks good. I opened it so wide.
Oh, look at the inside of that. That's perfect. Just perfect. So take a chunk. Do you want to take a little bit of the butter on it?
Yes. You said looks like applesauce.
No. Wait till you taste it. Now you have to be honest whether you like it or not. You have to tell the camera and the people whether it's amazing or not. But no joking.
That's actually really good.
I'm gonna have a piece of it too, just to make sure you didn't, is it good? Is it delicious?
Yeah, you try it.
Would you go back to Texas and make it for your family?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Perfect, perfect popovers, perfect. You did amazing.
And also, if you can eat this with milk, that might taste pretty good.
With milk would be delicious. All right, I'll get you a glass.
Even better. Even better. Mmm. This is the stuff you want to make.
The other grandma just showed up. This is what Michael made.
Wow.
Come here, have some.
Let's see what the little guy's got.
Show her what you made there.
What'd you make?
Popovers.
Ooh, it looks really good.
Have one.
Can I just have a little bite of this and dip it, right?
Dipping it in.
That's honey butter.
And this is milk.
Those are really good.
Did an amazing job on
Good
this.
job, Betty.
Just amazing. All right, now he's got to say goodbye to his people.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. Say that.
Thank you for coming.
Subscribe,
Subscribe.
and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.